Alrighty. Guys and gals, welcome back.
Greetings.
It's the Naked Warrior time once again. This episode, we're going to go slay some furlbogs. And I'm going to be damn careful about doing it. We are 59, almost 59 and a half here. It is so close. It's in our grasp, reach, sight, something. Hope everybody's doing well today. Sure do. Got a big camp over here. This is what we're going to be farming. All right. I don't need these. What are we looking for? We need shamans and Ursas. Man, that's it. Okay. Let's get a food buff. Let's get my pots going. Down. Well, we're out of fortitude, mongoose elixir, and the strength pot here. Elixir of giants. And I have no world buffs. Let's sharpen the blades up here. And we'll start slaying some teddy bears. Oh, we got somebody over here. It's like a warrior or rogue. It is a warrior. Loot the Dog is the name of the guild. Not sure what that means. It's probably some young hip thing that I don't know about. At level 60? It is. Oh, something was behind me there. Taking a while to get this one down, man. Well, maybe tough to get this done. I don't really want to go in here. Oh, we have all kinds of people in here, man. It's a bunch of level 60s. All right, well, there are some up here, but there can be. We're just going to grind mobs. Whatever we find, we'll grind up on it. I like grinding up on stuff. Whatever it is, doesn't really matter. If you can grind up on it, I'd like to do that. Lightning breath. Did you get a TipTac, bruh? See if we can get a little rage going here. Hold off on my abilities a little bit. What do you guys have? Dive, growl, and screech. Sounds like what you get when you tame it. That's what it sounds like to me. Let's slay an owl. Why not? Oh, what are you doing? Okay, I saw a bear running over here. Man, this place is being camped. I'm probably just going to move on. It's really not my thing. What's not your thing, E? Trying to get a tag on a mob. All kinds of 60s. What do they get here? Maybe are they looking for that winter water fire? What the fuck is it called? Winterfall fire water. I guess that's what they're farming. Cloth? Rep? I don't know. I don't know anything. Decent XP slaying this stuff. There's hella people here. It's like 10 people here. Well, you know what? Let's go slay some Yetis, man. These things are a little bit annoying, but it's great XP, and hopefully they're not being farmed. Let me not die from fall damage. Level 15 and 9.5 dies from fall damage. Cancel my subscription, uninstall the game. Is what might happen there. I'm gonna watch out for patrols. Terrible spot here against the my back against that. Level 58. Gotta be careful in here. Also, got to be careful of the dragon that flies around. We saw it episode or 2 back. It's an elite. Okay, we might. I forgot about this. I mean, I knew there was something annoying about these mobs. It's a little too annoying. The ice. If it was like once a fight, sure. It's like a 5-second CD on it or something, though. It's kind of stupid. Ooh, we picked up a green ranged wand. Dragon Finger of the Whale. That's interesting sounding. 5 spirit, 5 stam, 53.2 damage per second. Does fire damage. What's it look like? Looks like that. Pretty basic. Looks like we have a paintbrush in our hands. Picasso. All right. Let's... I think we're going to actually roll back down. That's a nice little shot there. We're going to roll back down to Funky Town and slay the fat boys. The owls. Kins. Mm-hmm. We're going to slay stuff on the way over. We're just looking to get some XP. Probably drop that quest for the Furl Bog. If that area is always farmed, I'm not really interested in doing it. Also, I don't really want to go into the little encampment there, especially if it's being farmed, because you can get hyper spawns. I can be, you know, fighting something and we get something else spawn up, so probably just get rid of that. A bar. No, it's Friday. Friday afternoon. It's supposed to be date night tonight, but Heather is not feeling well, so... It's gonna hang out here. Get some recording done, I suppose. Let's go get this ice cap over here. Is that what it is? It is. Poor little owl. Well, it's not really little, is it? This thing can happen to me for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it's feeling like. Owls are really interesting animals, man. My mom loved owls. Yep. they're a bad omen in certain Native American... Well, not necessarily a bad omen. It just... I think in certain Native American cultures, tribes... I'll try to word it. It means somebody's going to die. My grandmother used to say that as well. But, you know, I don't really, not much for superstition and shit like that. It's kind of a realist, man. I believe in, you know, what I can see and touch. And I definitely don't think things happen for a reason. The problem I have with that line of thinking or belief is, you know how many children are raped and murdered every day? Like, what's the reason for that, right? So I don't, whenever I hear somebody say everything happens for a reason, I don't know, I usually just keep my mouth shut, but that's what I'm thinking. And people, you know, literally dying of thirst in the world. Like, stuff is as basic as basic food and water needs. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess the people who say that, I think probably, you know, they live in a little sheltered, with all conveniences of modern life and a roof over their head, and you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not trying to get like philosophical or anything. I'm not sure why I got on the subject, but I don't know. I just sometimes I don't think people like really think about what, you know, what they're saying. They're just kind of repeating what they've been saying or what, you know, somebody in the family said or something. I don't know. I try to give a little more thought to what that means for other people when you say something like everything happens for a reason, right? Let's see, when does this video come out? What am I doing? I already have that up. This might come out on the 10th. More than a week ago that I recorded it. Man, I don't know what I'm playing terribly with this mob right here. I'm not focused at all. That's not the way to be. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii right now when you're watching this. Probably laying on a beach somewhere or doing some snorkeling. Who knows? Who knows? I try not to be morbid. Could be dead. Plane could have went down. The volcano could have erupted. Could have been eaten by a shark. You don't know. Well, there, everything happens for a reason, so... I think Hawaii is, I think it's a 6-hour difference from me. I think they're 6 hours ahead. If I thought about it hard enough, I could probably figure it out. I'm on mountain time. Wait a minute. Is it ahead or behind? I don't know. I have trouble with certain things, figuring out the logic on some things. Not the logic, but my brain. It's a strange place. Yeah. No more lightning breath, bruh. hell's the matter with you? Yeah, like I said, I'd rather be doing a quest because we get a, you know, the quest XP turn in, but I'm also really not looking to travel very far, and I want to be safe. Safe-ish. Been a hell of a journey. It's three overpowers we got there. I think the food buff fell off naturally. 5 stacks of cinder. I had a visit today with Cora. Cora is my landlord's daughter. She's 5 years old. She's the most adorable thing on the planet. I hung out with her earlier before I went to the gym, and we were in the back just with some colored chalk, coloring on the back patio. Hung out for a little bit, talk about random stuff. Drawing pictures. Had a great time. And when I got back from the gym, she had left me a little card that she made, the words and everything, and some candy, and this bracelet. Can you see that bracelet I'm wearing? She made that. And I hung the card right on my wall. That's where it goes. And I sent a little message to her mother saying, please tell her thank you. Can Cora come outside for a minute so I can get a big, giant hug? And I got a big, giant hug. And then they came in here for a little while. They were playing the arcade game, just hanging out, sharing the candy with her. Yeah. I don't, I'm not around children very much. I just, but they're fun to be around. I know the moms and dads are out there like, really? 5 kids? Yeah, come on over. Let me take a nap. Nah, it's fun though. She had been sick, but I think she's feeling better. I maybe a little bit risky. So I'm getting ready to go on vacation, and she had like pneumonia or something. Heather's actually not feeling well either, and I'm a little bit, well, she's worried and I'm worried. Because you don't want to be sick, a few days before you're leaving on a trip. But it might be something. She's hoping it's just allergies or something, but I don't know. I really hope she doesn't get sick. I'd feel really bad for her. But, if she is, I'll do the best I can to help her out and, bring her whatever she needs, and probably get sick myself. Look at this. It's like an owl community. It's a parliament of owls. That's what you call a family of owls or a group of owls, a parliament. If you didn't know that. Yeah, it would be unfortunate if she was sick the whole time in Hawaii. Really hope that doesn't, it's not a thing. Well, everything happens for a reason. Really? What could the reason be? Yeah, dee doo 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 doo. And we got low. He's at level 58. Gotta be a little bit more careful here. Make sure we get the cinders going here. Put stone form up for a little bit of extra padding. Why did the end of the fights that always seem to take the longest? Always. First and last and always, says the Sisters of Mercy. Black planet. It's a black world. I used to listen to them when I was a teenager. Early teenager. It's kind of like this. I don't know. What kind of music was it? It's like darkish. Kind of. I wouldn't say metal, but it was like dark, heavier. I don't know. Everything needs a label, and I don't know what they are. It's a level 59 here. This is great XP for us. But no thanks. A little bit safer here. Oh, this is the owl place up here. This is what I was coming to do and forgot that I was doing it. Nice touch. You've got like the actual owls and then you've got the owlkin over here. What is that? Oh no, my spells. I can't cast my spells. My warrior spells. So I wonder how many... I wonder if 5 more elixirs will get us to 60. Depends on what I do, really. What I choose to quest on. Let's get you over here. This happens... This has been happening so much. That's probably the 3rd or 4th time that that's happened. Because I charge into something and then I pull it back. I didn't want to demo shout too close to the other owl, but it's like it doesn't... The proximity... Well, the proximity doesn't matter because it's a neutral mob, but even on a hostile mob, that's happened, where I just don't pull aggro off of it. I'm gonna need you to perish. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I was wondering what button I clicked there. Reapplied battle shout. Or something. I don't know. Something happened. Oh, it was Blood Rage. Had me in combat there. Missed. How'd you like some Sunders? I love some Sunders, Biggie. Say no more, my friend. I aim to please. I'm a pleaser. What do you need? I'll get it. Fetch you a glass of water. You need like a foot rub. Something more inappropriate. I watched Rick Beato. He did put out a video on some TikToker or something, or Instagram dude, who was faking all of the guitar playing he was doing. Not surprised at all. But apparently the guy just made like a half-ass apology. Not even on the platform that he's on like YouTube. But Rick Beato did an interview with him, I guess a couple weeks back, and Rick Beato basically said the guy wasn't good enough to... He couldn't play guitar well enough to be on his channel. What was that guy thinking, man? Like, doing an interview with Rick Beato when he can't even play the fucking guitar? I don't know, man. I've never heard of the guy because I'm not on social media anymore. No Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok, none of that shit. I'm so happy to be off of it. So funny watching people in the gym sometimes just on the phone, just looking down, just sitting on a bench, just looking at the phone. It's like, why don't, like, I thought you came in here to work out. I'm so glad, man. Because I was never really bad with it, but I would find myself scrolling Instagram. And I just, usually would just get, like, upset. It's like, fuck, this is like, what am I, this shit's so stupid. It's all the same type of fast-paced content and just... I just got so tired of it. What a pain in the ass it was to delete my account. Facebook and Instagram, same thing, right? Meta or whatever. Really, really difficult. And I will never go back on Facebook again or Instagram. When I was quitting Facebook, it took 2 months. It took 2 months to do it. What really pissed me off the most, they said, as part of the agreement, when you sign up for Facebook, when you click agree to terms, which nobody ever reads, right? You're actually agreeing to them holding on to your data indefinitely, long as they want. It doesn't matter what you want. They hold on to data, and I don't know what the data is. They say it right there. That was really what pissed me off. You go to delete your account, and they say, okay, we're going to keep your account open for 30 days. No option. You can't say, no, I don't want that. I want my account deleted. You don't, they're like, no, we're going to keep it. We're going to put you in like a timeout in case you want to come back. It's just that's what they say. Which is so fucking insulting at best. And don't make the mistake of, going through all that, trying to find where to delete it, and then accidentally going to the site again. It will immediately reactivate your account. Immediately. And you got to go through the whole thing again. This has happened to me. Trash. Just absolute trash. Facebook is just trash, man. The only thing I wish I had done, I had a lot of pictures up there from years and years, I wish I had gotten some of those pictures, but I didn't. All that's gone. But, honestly, man, what am I going to do with it, right? It doesn't really matter. You got people out there who post pictures of their children. It's like so much. Like thousands and thousands of pictures over the years, and it's like, does anybody ever really like go back and look at any of that? Or It's weird to me. I mean, it's not so much with like, if you're taking pictures of your family or whatever. I mean, it's a little bit, but people who take pictures of food and just post the picture of a plate of food, I don't understand it. It's weird. I'm talking to you, Bill. No, Bill will have sent me a text of something he was eating. That's different. People, but who they'll just post just a, like, no explanation, just a dish on like a shitty table on a cheap plate, and it just looks like what am I supposed to do with this information? Do you think anybody, first of all, gives a shit? Is anybody using that information for anything? You know, do you ever really think about that? Some of you are probably wait just a damn minute now. I don't know. Stop doing it. Nobody cares what your food looks like. Nobody. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I don't know. I know there's foodies out there. I guess that's different. But I think 99%, that's just a waste of fucking digital space. Yeah, I'm in a mood today. Sorry. This guy's a dick, man. It's just a weird it's a weird time, man. The digital age is, it feels super unhealthy. Look at me. I mean, I know here I am YouTubing, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit different. And I had TikTok and Instagram, and I actually had a lot of highlights from the channel when I used to do that. I had a lot of highlights posted over there. Just, fuck it, man. We passed the halfway point here. The sharp weaponing stones that fell off. Let's get those back up. Helps us out a little bit. And hopefully I've not offended anyone. Yep, 5 times. 5 times I've been offended by you this episode. Not even watching anymore. I don't know, man. Think about it. It's not really my problem. Like, I'm entitled to, like, my opinions and stuff, and, you know, I can listen to somebody else's opinions without getting, like, you know, like, I don't care. Like, that guy can say whatever he wants, you know, whatever. That's how he feels. That's cool. It doesn't, because I like it and he doesn't mean shit. People are different. Doesn't mean anything, really. Now, it's a little bit different for some reason when you're talking about politics and religion. That's, you know, that seems to be oh, you can't, you know, that's not okay. This guy doesn't believe what I believe, or he doesn't support who I support. Fuck that. It's weird to me. Well, it's weird at best. These things enrage here, and I'm so used to being like a quarter health. It's not so shocking to me anymore. We've been like a half health nearly every fight since nearly the beginning of the Let's Play. It's kind of crazy to think about. Got 3 charges of mechanical Yeti, but that would be like an emergency situation because those things pull. If I dropped it here, I would not be surprised if it actually ran over here to attack that mob. I was talking about this before. Be careful if you're doing a permadeath challenge with these Yetis, man. It's not like they'll just attack what you attack. He'll just fucking straight up run off and start attacking something. You know, elite dragon flying by. He's like, hey, let me go check this out. And then you're in combat. So just like I said, if it's like a panicky situation, I don't even know how much good it would do, honestly. The only thing I can think where it would be useful is if I've got a couple of mobs on me and I don't really have a lot of threat on one yet. Maybe I release the thing, he attacks that mob and pulls the threat off of me or something. I got moon fired. Kind of wish there was a chest here to loot. Looty McHootie. What's going on? Nice swagger you got there. I guarantee you the guy that was faking all of his videos, the guitar, like, he was making a lot of money, I think, off the channel. I guarantee you that people, for the most part, probably won't care. They'll still support him some way. That's a thing that's strange to me, too. I think one of the worst examples of that, there's a YouTuber, he's probably still around. He was faking being in a wheelchair. Yeah, he wasn't crippled. And it got caught on a live stream he was doing with his girlfriend. He said he would be right back or something, but he had all this pity support. People were tipping him and blah, blah, blah. He had this sad fucking story about how it happened. He was live streaming and he's like, I'll be right back. And you could see him. He reached up. He was going to cut the camera off, but he didn't do it. The camera was still on live streaming. And he just stood up out of his chair. You can he's like fucking around and then he just walks off. And then his girlfriend, her reaction was so fucking obvious. And she's trying to, like, pretend it didn't happen. And then the next thing you see, where he was sitting, the camera goes straight up in the air. He reaches from the other side and because he realized what had happened. And then the motherfucker, man, he was trying to say, well, I am crippled, but I can walk sometimes, is basically what the guy said. And what killed me was that a lot of people felt sorry for him and, like, still supported him and shit. I just do not understand that, man. Seriously, fuck that guy. What an asshole, man. Faking being crippled? Like, what was your long-term play there anyway? Like, what if the guy had gotten really famous? Would he have just faked every time he went outside? Because if not, he would risk being seen, right? Like, what was the long-term play? I don't think there was any long-term play. It was just see if I can get people to give me money if I fake being in a wheelchair. Yeah, I don't remember his name. I mean, I never followed the guy or anything. This was a while ago, but I remember seeing a clip of it or something. I really hope that guy's channel is dead. I really do. That's unexcusable. Fuck you, man. Like, what a piece of shit human being. But yeah, a lot of people just didn't care. It's kind of the culture of, you know, mostly it seems like the younger generations, I'm not, you know, trying to be a dick or anything, but it just kind of seems, it's kind of the same way with music. You know, with the fucking lip syncing and, you know, you go to anything you see in a football stadium of football, it's been pre-recorded. It's just, you know, but people don't seem to, they either don't know or they don't give a shit. That's weird to me. I don't want to go watch them basically play the song from the radio or whatever and hear somebody lip syncing. And with the price of concert tickets, are you fucking crazy, man? But I think it doesn't matter really. It's about just going to see like the show. But it's just all pretend. It seems like these days, most of it. I just don't really get how people don't really care. And a lot of bands do it. I mean, even bands I like, you know, there's backing tracks and stuff like that. That's one thing. But like if the whole show is just fucking pre-recorded and you're lip syncing, I don't want to see that. Why would I go see that for $500-$600 a ticket or whatever the prices are? But yeah, I think it's just about they like the music and they don't give a fuck if it's, you know, all lip syncing or when it was recorded, if it's just all done, you know, electronically, drum machine and, you know, trap beat and, you know, kind of nonsensical lyrics. It's just about, I think music these days it's not about lyrics at all. It just seems to be about like just kind of bopping your head and dancing around and that kind of thing, I guess. But, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Not my thing, but Heather likes music like that. She likes, because she likes to dance around, and because I tease her a little bit about what she's listening to sometimes. And, you know, when she's over there by herself, she's like dancing around her place. Like, that's cool. It's, you know. I can't, because I don't dance. It's certainly not me. And I can take it for a little bit. I can, you know, it can be fun for a little bit, but then I just need some actual music to listen to. Probably nobody left watching the video. Fuck this guy. This guy says everything doesn't happen for a reason. And he doesn't like my music. He's a dick. I'm just an opinionated old man. That's all. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. It's stupid. There's so many annoying things about me. Yeah. I'm making a list right now, Eric. What's up with your stupid haircut, by the way? Well, I did it myself, okay? It doesn't look good on camera. It looks a little bit better in person, maybe. That's what I'm hoping for is happening. You cut it too short, and I got locked into the shortness. I used to kind of shave my head. I think Travisine, he does that. He'll let his hair kind of grow out, and then he just like shaves everything. I used to do that as well. When I was MMA fighting, I was kind of rocking like a mohawk a little bit. It wasn't like a punk mohawk. It was just pretty much shaved on the side, like skin tight, almost like stubble on the side, and then it'd be a little bit longer. It wasn't like, you know, ridiculous looking. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. It's kind of like a ritual I started doing, preparing for fights and stuff. I don't like your heels. It's like I don't like your axes. That's what I don't like. How we doing on time? Oh man, 45 minutes in. Let's roll. Halfway. Look at that. If Bon Jovi was here, we'd be, living on a prayer. We're halfway there, living on a prayer. Something like that. Alrighty. Sorry about the... Oh, man. Sorry about the episode. It pissed a lot of people off.
Got the best deals anywhere.
Really? You've got the best deals, man? Damn. Man, this guy's got the best fucking deals, dude. He's like anywhere, too. So, I mean, fucking... Yeah. Look at the giant eggs I have here. Oh my gosh, the food situation. I'm going to try to sell some of this. Tender wolf meat. Tender wolf meat. I will need that. Tender wolf meat. Yeah. Okay.
Be good.
How do I get out of here? Let's make some bandages real quick. Can we make 10? We can. We can make 10. Do it. Not 19. 10. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I don't know why Raiders of the Lost Ark theme is in my mind. Is that Raiders of the Lost Ark? I think it is. Dun, 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 dun. We've got some cabbage kimchi. $20. All right, let's pick up some food here. Hey, how's it going? You look like a cool little witch or something right there. I like that.
Do I have a deal for you?
Wait, you've got a deal for me as well? But the other guy said best. Like, yeah, I don't have best. I just have a deal. I'm not claiming I've got like the best anything. All right.
Be good.
I will. 15 minutes left on the bufferonias. Yeah. Well, hold on. That's not going to cut it. What I got to do... Damn. Okay, I can go to Teldrassil. Oh, I have a quest to turn in. I'm going to jump on the bird because I've got to get to Matt so that I can make some more elixirs up. I really need those up this last half a level here. Clean out the bags and all that. I'll turn in the quest at the little flight point landing place there. And the next episode probably be right back here. Ishnu Allah.
Good luck, friend.
That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Take care. The Naked Warrior and myself will catch you in the next episode.
See ya.
Peace.